everybody, my name is Dominic Baring. Welcome back to Wiseout Gaming. Today we're going to be playing a visual novel called Her Tears Were My Light. Now, I saw that one of my friends played this, Lazy Pun. He played this game, and it seemed really interesting, so I didn't watch his video on it yet, and I saved it so I didn't get spoiled. So we're going to be playing this. I know nothing about it, so let's get into it. I literally know nothing about it. I know that it's a free visual novel about gay and time. That's all I got. Darkness. Darkness and nothing. In all directions. At some point, I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something? Anywhere? So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. As I approached, I found another, and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. The art style is really pretty. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. Oh no, it's a crying girl. I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Oh my god. You're so adorable and precious. Space. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? Well, there's only one option. Are you crying? No! She's not crying. She has stars in her eyes. Yes, she was crying. Oh, it's literally about space and time. She's space, I'm time. That's nice. Excuse me, but have you been crying? Do you cry stars? 'Cause that's amazing. I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying, honestly, Space. How did you know my name? I don't know, it just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me, but something about it feels so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself, and now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time! Time! Time, 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 time! Time! What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. You are a special child. I'm wrapping you up in a blanket, and I'm taking you home with me. You are now mine. She's now my child. No one can touch her. I see. So, time. Oh, I'm being her. Where did you come from? I don't know. The start. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes, it would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can! This place has changed. Has it? Yes! You're here with me now, Time, so before was the start, and now is the middle. It made sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. So, if there's a beginning, is there an end? Probably. That got sad real quick. Yep, there'll be an end. It would make sense for that to be the case. You think so too? I wonder what it's like. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look! Whenever I do, these stars come out. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've just been making stars?
Yes, you see, where there's nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense?
I guess it does.
What kinds of things do you do, Time?
I move the entire universe. I can make the universe move. Backwards, forwards. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced.
Wow, that sounds like hard work.
Making stars sounds harder to me, since balls of light are shooting out of your eyeballs every time you cry. And if you cry a lot, that's gotta be a lot harder.
No, that's easy. Watch.
Don't you dare cry. God damn it. Time, why do you do these things? Me, why do I do these things? I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate.
Huh?
Alright. I've remembered the outcome. Now, I rewind to when I said making stars sounds harder, and then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. I have a button for this. I'm just gonna keep pressing. I know there's a button. I see it. It's at the bottom of the screen. If I can't make use of the rewind button, I'll end up going in circles. And if I get stuck, I can always reset, but for now, I need to rewind. Oh, okay. Rewind. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Hey, don't stop crying just to prove how easy it is, okay?
Huh? How'd you know that was what I was about to do?
That's my power. You already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you.
Wow! You're incredible, Time!
It was nothing, really.
You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've already known each other.
She is an adorable star child! Oh my god, I love her. I did know your name from the first time I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true.
But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened.
It must be a paradox.
Hey, how did you find me in the first place?
Your tears. You left a trail of tears. I followed that. I just followed your stars and here you were.
Oh, that means, hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me.
Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry.
I won't have to, as long as you're here with me.
Oh my god, she's adorable.
I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone.
Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out here anyway, so I have no reason to leave.
Huh? Anyone else? Oh no. If there is someone else out there, don't you think we should try to look for him?
I have save points for a reason in this game, which I will save. This game auto-saves, so save points. How to save? Save. Oh, there we go. Okay, I saved. Return. Yes, we should. Or no, you know, we got our own little gay thing going on here. You know, we're set. Everything's pretty, you're pretty, space is pretty. We're pretty set. We don't have to go looking for more people. Can't we just be me and you? Can we just call that good? You want to go look for more people, don't you? You do, don't you, Space? Fuck. Yeah, we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you?
Exactly. I'm so happy you understand, Time.
Yeah, I knew she would. Look, I look like I'm dragging her along. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll go into the dark void and look for more of your friends. Jesus. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more Space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while, but when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I'll rewind from here to before I close my eyes. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time? You look serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seemed to be blotting out a group of stars in the distance. I spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. There was someone out here after all. As soon as they noticed I'd spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly... Hi! She appeared right behind Space. Are you the black emptiness of the void? What are you? No. Nothing. She phased right through space, somehow erasing her from existence. No! My space baby! Don't touch my star child! The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what had happened before. This is what I missed by taking my eyes off of her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Where space once stood before me, there was now only nil. What have you done to space and the stars? You took away all the beauty. Now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back space. Bring back her stars. Her tears. If that's how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No! I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. So I can, what, reset? Is that what it wants me to do? Reset and get a different ending? Yeah, that's what it wants me to do. Ooh. Are you sure you want to abandon this timeline? We're bringing in an Undertale thing. Yeah. I want to start a new timeline. Actually, let's hit continue, because I did say right before I said let's not look for anyone. That way maybe we won't find Nil and we'll stay together. No, let's not. Trust me, bitch. It's dangerous out there. You die, you explode into nothingness, literally, and nothingness literally phases through you, okay? Let's not do this. Trust me, this is better. You're not lonely, you're with me. I know it's not any better, but still. There's really nothing else out there in the void. Not that I've ever seen. That was a lie. I already know who's out there, but... But what if there is? What if they're lonely? Thinking about it is so sad. If they're like me, they'll follow your stars to reach us. If we wander away from here, we might miss them. Oh, that's a good point. You're really smart, Time. I'm just thinking ahead. It's so adorable. I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Oh, our fingers interlaced so easily. It was as if they belonged together like this. But that was impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, Nil wouldn't be able to take her away. We could lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied just like this. Hey, Star Child. I love you. Time, can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change?
We got separated.
Oh no. But couldn't you follow my stars?
I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I'd want to change that too.
We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling Space could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. Nil. Surely she was watching us from somewhere the light from Space's stars didn't reach. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No! No! God damn it! Nil! Fuck off! I let it happen again! I've lost Space again!
Time, don't go back anymore.
Why are you doing this? She's just gonna trap me here again, isn't she?
Stay. Stay.
It's just stay, isn't it? God damn it, Nil, fuck you! No! Yes! I don't know if there's a way to get another ending, because those are the only choices that actually seem to make a difference. I think we're just stuck with Nil continuously trying to fuck with us. Memories. Another ending, we fell asleep together, I lost her again. I wonder how many endings there are to this game. I don't know how many endings there actually are to this game. But, I think I'm going to leave it here, actually. And if you guys want to find other endings, you guys can by clicking on the link down below in the description, downloading it for yourselves. And I'm going to be playing and seeing if there are more endings. There might not be. There might not be. That could be the only 2 endings. But if there are, I'm going to find them in my spare time. I really like that game. That was a cute game. The art style is beautiful. The music is so nice to listen to. Everything looks so calming. And it's about freaking space. And, like, time and stuff. And they were so adorable together. I loved it. Space is now my star child. Oh, by the way. Nil can fuck off. Time is also my baby. I have a clock child and a star child now. No one can touch him. Nil is my dark void child. She needs to stop being so edgy. This is a really good game. I enjoyed it. If there are other endings, you guys can go and look for them down in the description below by clicking on the game and downloading it for yourself. And I think I'm going to leave it here. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone!